Good morning, my people. What's up, world? It is Tuesday, May 27th, and I want to thank my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ because with him, all things is possible. This No Duck Zone episode is sponsored by Vision Sports Management. Follow my brother John Boy Belton on Facebook and Instagram. Again, John Boy Belton on Facebook and Instagram. Top of the morning, my kings and queens. How everybody feeling, man? Hope everybody had a great day off yesterday. But safe travels to everybody moving around in the streets, going to work, going to school, coming from work, going to court, hospital. If you're going there, vacation, doctor's appointments, wherever you're going, man, safe travels. Hope everybody's feeling blessed, thankful, and appreciated for seeing another day because God is good all the time. What's up, y'all? What's going on? It's Taco Tuesday. Whatever Tuesday you want it to be. What up? Top of the top to y'all. Feeling pretty good today, man. Had a great day off yesterday. Got to kick it with the missus. We got to do our own cookout in our own house. You know what I mean? A little George Foreman grill. Let me tell you something. Anybody who don't have a George Foreman grill, man, if you ain't got one, get one, man. Because I'm telling you, when you don't want to have to go outside and be around a lot of people, you just lift your window up a little bit and take your George Foreman grill, throw some burgers and hot dogs and chicken on it. You could do that. That's how you avoid going to a park, but you don't want to be around 30 or 40 people, man, because you know when you got that, everybody want to come and be a part of the cookout. You ain't got that George Foreman grill, man. Y'all go check that out, man. Go get you one. Um, of course, we're gonna I'm back to doing the chop up. Um, yeah, it's important. So I'm gonna get back to that, and I need to address something that's very addressable that a friend of mine's brought up in the media. So we're gonna get into it. All right, so let's go. So for my newcomers, my regulars, everyone, welcome to the No Duck Zone podcast. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe, and tell a friend to tell a friend. This is where it goes down at No Duck Zone podcast. So I mentioned time and time again, I've always mentioned how in the media, we have a responsibility. Okay, see, this is what we ain't doing. Bye, dummy. Uh, so anyway, don't come. So, we have a responsibility, as media to put the truth out about stuff that's going on. And we have failed to do that. And what I mean by that is something that happens, rather if it's in boxing, rather if it's in the music world, movie industry, or whatever. But for all of us that's in the boxing industry who have channels, not these trolls because they don't count, they're nobody. Like, but for everybody who has a channel, it's our job to put out the truth and what's going on in boxing, right? I think some of y'all get that confused and figure the first thing that you hear, you put it out and you call it content because you're such in a rush to try to be the first one to put it out. Shout out to my brother yesterday, YSM Media Sports, who touched on that. And that was something I already had talked about. Not saying I was the first one to do it, but I already had touched on that about us putting out stuff that either is not the truth or we're not waiting to hear. We're not waiting to hear what's going on. The first time, oh, I heard these two supposed to be fighting, or these two sparred, or this and that. We're not waiting. We're such in a rush to put something out without us even knowing what's going on. And it's happening time and time again. Time and time again, it's happening. And I don't understand, why do we think that that shit is cool? Why do we think it's okay? And it's not. So I'm trying to, I'm not trying to understand it, because clickbait, y'all want your views, that's cool. But like I've said, and YSM said yesterday, we have a responsibility. All right, another idiot I gotta get rid of. So we have a responsibility to not just the boxing community, but for people who are walking in and not understanding what's going on. AB, what's up? We have a responsibility to explain to them what's going on. I've said this recently in my shows. How is it possible that somebody who's walking into boxing that might not know nothing about it, or who haven't watched it maybe in the last 5 to 10 years, they don't know what's going on, because whatever, they lost track of what was going on for whatever reason. How can we get them to understand or catch them up on what's going on if we're out here constantly either pushing false information, or because of the first thing we hear, we feel like we got to put it out before we can even find out what the truth is? This is something that has been going on for some time now. This is not something that just started. And I don't understand why you clickbait people. You know who you are. Constantly keep doing it. The views are not that damn important that you could just put anything out. This whole Canelo Alvarez and Canelo sparring, some garbage like that, when it wasn't even nothing like that. Yeah, Balby, they want to be first. They want to be so damn right. You want to be so damn right, but y'all so damn wrong. Hey, Albie, let me tell you something. I might have to wait another 6 months to another 2 years before I get monetized. I ain't rushing to get monetized, putting out bullshit. So let me just keep putting out BS. The more BS I put out, the more my channel will grow. Because now that's everybody's so thirsty and worried about being monetized, which is nothing wrong with it. But if you're going to be monetized, do it the right way. Oh, because people don't want to hear this, people don't want to hear that. That makes your channel boring. People want to hear this and they want to hear that. Well, frankly, I don't give a fuck what people want to hear. I don't care what people want to hear. How or we expect our channels to be successful and to get people to subscribe to it if we're just out here? Drama is more popular than truth. Yeah, it is, and this is why I always go popularity. If you hear me say it, because nobody else will say this, this is why you always hear me say popularity versus the truth. Y'all don't care about the truth. You care about what's popular, and it's sad. And it lets me know that a lot of y'all are not. You just use boxing. You just use boxing to make yourself popular. That's what y'all do. Y'all use boxing to make yourself popular, not to make your channel popular, but to make you popular. I can go from talking boxing to just having a regular morning chop up about whatever it is I want to talk about. Whatever it is. Y'all got to talk about Diddy. Y'all got to talk about Pap and Remy. When I look at some of the shit, half of the shit y'all talk about, y'all don't know what y'all talking about. Don't know nothing. Don't know these people personally. But because they're celebrities, you got to drag them through the dirt. Shout out to my man once again, YSM Media. What he said is that I've been saying it for about a while now. We have a responsibility. Some of y'all forgot what your purpose was doing this. You really forgot what your purpose was, what purpose you serve. A lot of y'all forgot it. Smash that like button. Oh, I didn't forget what my purpose is. I remembered. No, you don't. Because your character says different. Just sit back and relax and look and see what news they're going to put out before you be so quick to run and go tell something. Call somebody. This is the thing. A lot of y'all ain't got people that y'all can pick up the phone and call. Y'all so deep in the boxing, you ain't got a trainer or a promoter, nobody y'all can pick up the phone and call. Y'all don't even bother to do that. And some of y'all that do it, some of y'all that do have them type of connections don't bother to do it. You just want to assume. Until somebody call you and tell you, take that post down. That's not true. In which somebody shouldn't have to tell you that. Because you shouldn't be so quick to put something out without talking to somebody. That's the problem we got. Some of y'all still don't know your role. It is sad. It is sad. But I'm really not surprised because I said in 2024 that in 2025, y'all are going to still carry the same behavior. The word of the day is responsibility. Responsibility. We have a responsibility. And if you don't understand what that word means, then maybe you should get to a dictionary and read it. Maybe that was something that your parents should have taught you coming up. We have a responsibility. But y'all get to a point where y'all start off with that responsibility, and then at some point, you lose sight of what it is that you're supposed to be doing. If popularity is that much important to y'all, that tells me in school growing up, you wasn't shit. Because there's no way you can get to be a grown man with some of y'all and then y'all worry about popularity. Y'all not only trying to touch popular topics, you're trying to make yourself popular. I've been popular all my life. Rather people like me or not. And I believe I shared this with y'all before. Rather people like me or not, I was always popular. Why y'all think I don't give a shit about popularity now? I was always popular and still popular and probably still got people that don't like me. And I don't give a shit. But I ain't got to be all extra and do all this stuff and say all this and make these kind of videos to make people go, yo, man, he is that dude. A lot of y'all want to be that dude so bad and y'all not. You're not. It's not me taking a shot at nobody, but it's just real. You see my brother my man YSM. If you don't believe me, you think I'm lying, go to his video. Go to his video. He just did it. He just did it last night. Go back to his video and then go back to some of my old videos when you heard me say we have a responsibility. I don't know if I ever used it for the word of the day. I don't think I did. If I did, then oh well, my bad. But we have a responsibility. But y'all don't care about responsibility. Y'all just care about what's popular. And it's a damn shame. Y'all out here moving like prostitutes, doing anything or whatever for money. It's not fair for the people walking in that don't understand what's going on. Rather, if you're talking sports or music, they don't understand what's going on. So when they come to these channels, because some of them want to know what's going on. All right, let me find a good channel that I can go kick my feet up. I want to sit back, grab me a beer, coffee, smoke me a cigarette, some marijuana, whatever it is that they do. I just want to sit back and have a channel I can go and watch. And then they walk into this. And then they go, what the hell is this? I thought this was somewhere where I can get some understanding. After they done left 5, 6 channels already, now they go, what is this? Oh, this channel is no different from the other 5. This is why I do what the hell I want to do, and I play by my own rules. Y'all don't play by your own rules. Y'all playing by everybody else's rules because y'all worrying about what everybody else want. So when you ask me what separates me from everybody else, I don't play by everybody else's rules. I play by no Doug Zone's rules. And those are the rules that I will continue to play by because I'm not here for your comfortability. Y'all got to start understanding what that word responsibility mean, man. I don't care about a whole bunch of people not watching me right now, a whole bunch of people not smashing the like button. Hey, cool. Some of you don't agree. If I want to talk about Tank and Shakur all day, I'll do it. If I want to talk about Boots and Canelo having a sparring, I'll do it, which they didn't. Y'all take stuff and twist it. Oh, everybody ain't gonna like that. That's cool. 2 people, 3 likes. I ain't mad. I'm still gonna talk. Some people get sensitive when they see people drop off because they figure people ain't listening to them. That's okay. I could sit here another 30 to 45 minutes talking to myself. Call me crazy. Yeah, I'm going to be the first one on social media that pleads sanity. Yeah, I'm crazy because there's a lot of shit that I don't care about that y'all are thirsty to care about. So call me crazy. I'll be the first one on here to plead sanity. Because a lot of the nonsense that y'all care about, I don't give a damn about. I don't care. People walk into your channel, they see what you're talking about. If they like it, they agree with it. They like what they hear, they stay. If they don't, they move on to the next channel. Fine, move on. Move on with them. You can move your ass right along with them. Because I will never be here for nobody's comfortability. When are y'all going to start, as content creators, start being responsible for the shit that you put out and making sure the stuff that you put out is the truth and you're not just being so quick to put it out first? Everybody want to be right all the damn time. So somebody could come after you and be like, yo, yeah, you know what? He was the first one to put that out. He was the first one to put that out, though. Oh, yeah, wasn't nobody talk about that until I talked about it. You know how many conversations I'd have brought up where it might have been the first time I brought it up? It might have not been the first time I brought it up. I don't trip. We have a responsibility. When is people going to start realizing that? Don't talk to me no more about no clickbait. Don't talk to me no more about what's popular. Don't talk to me about what people want to hear. I don't want to hear none of that shit. Coach Hudson, what's up? Appreciate you for coming, champ. I'll be seeing you in them other channels and all. I appreciate your work, King. Don't talk to me about what's popular. Don't talk to me about, I don't give a shit about none of that. If you got to lie, if you got to tell stories, if you have to do any of that to make your channel grow, something is seriously wrong with you. Don't try to convince me that that's the era we live in. That's the world we live in. That's the world you live in. I don't give a shit about looking at my views and saying, oh God, I only got 30 views. I was trying to get 150 at least. I couldn't even get that. Nobody must not like my videos. I don't give a shit about every view I get is appreciated, rather if it's 30 views or 54 views. I appreciate every single last one of y'all because I know, okay, I'm being listened to. That doesn't mean people are agreeing with me, but they're listening. Y'all see the views y'all get, and it's not good enough for y'all. Y'all have a titty attack about it. Oh, you know what? I either gotta make up something or I gotta put something out to make it look like I'm the first one. I gotta get my views up. Oh, I gotta get monetized. It's like, and I'm not knocking anybody for that. BVO, what up? Make sure y'all go subscribe. First of all, to Coach Hudson and my brother BVO Sports TV. I'm not doing none of that. I'm not doing none of that. We have a responsibility. Our job is to be content creators, not constant creators. I don't know when y'all gonna understand that. There's a difference. There is a difference between a content creator and a constant creator. A content creator is going to create content. A constant creator is a motherfucker who keep talking about the same shit. The same kind of videos. Every time you turn around. Oh, what up? Look at his thumbnail. Not even his thumbnail. He'll put a thumbnail up to make you think that this is what we talking about. Then you walk in the building and he talking about some other shit. Huh? That's like going to McDonald's knowing that they serve Big Macs and you like, well, let me go in there and get it. And you walk in and they selling fucking fish. You like, what the hell is? And I ain't talking about like a fish. I'm talking about like fish. Fish with the heads attached to it. You like, what the hell is this? But outside, I thought this is how these people lower you in. Underrated Darkness, what's up? Everybody make sure they go subscribe to my brother Underrated Darkness. This is how people get you to lower it. This is how they lower you in. Once again, shout out to my brother YSM Media, who said it yesterday. Go back to his live. We have a responsibility. We have a responsibility. You can't serve me. You can't tell me your place serves hamburgers and french fries and that's all you serve. And then I walk in and you serving some other shit. Fish with the heads on it and all that. I didn't come here for that. I could have went somewhere else for that. I came here for this because this is what you say you serve. If we're ever going to be successful in doing what we do, because no matter how successful you are, that success could be taken away. Some people could lose interest in it. We're going to have to start doing our part as content creators. I don't care how many subs you got. I don't care about you being monetized. Yeah, that's cool. You think all that can't be taken away from you? It can be taken away from you from the blink of your eye. It can happen. We got to start being responsible. God damn it, y'all out here confusing people, thinking that some of the shit y'all talk about, this is the only thing that's going on. I've talked to some people that haven't watched boxing or really don't understand and come to me and ask me certain questions. And I can't put on the front for them like, yeah, that's happening. Sometime I go, yeah, well, they've been talking about it, or I don't know. I'm going to look into that. Or you know what? I'll make a phone call and ask about it. Some of y'all, I bet you lie to your next door neighbors. I bet you y'all just lie to y'all next door neighbors. Y'all lie to them. Yeah, hopefully after this, they were talking about Boots and Canelo fighting, so, I don't know, man. Something that might happen. Y'all be lying. Y'all be lying y'all asses off. And the sad thing about it is, you're not ashamed of it. Why? Because I'm going to fake it till I make it. I'm just going to fake it till I make it. I'm just going to keep talking about the same shit all day. I'm going to make sure I'll be the first one to put this story out. I gotta be the first one to put this story out. I can't let all the other channels beat me. I gotta put this story out. Little do you know, you're not the first one putting it out, because while you thinking about putting it out, there's somebody else putting it out. We have a responsibility. We have a responsibility. When are y'all going to start understanding that everything is not about views all the time? The clickbaits. Do y'all realize that type of shit will catch up to you? Do you realize your channel is so popular that one person watches it, another person watches it, and another person watches it? So when you're doing all this extra shit and you get stepped to, when you get stepped to about it, then what? Well, you know, I'm not worrying about nobody stepping to me, because, you know, I be on that type of timing. That's not the point. That's not the point. So you created a channel. You became a content creator to cause controversy and to be starting shit out here in the streets. So when you with your family and you sitting, you're having dinner, or you having breakfast, or you at a fairground, you somewhere having fun, and somebody run down on you, or you got a fighter. I talked to y'all about this before. A fighter steps to you. Somebody from the fighter's entourage steps to you. Y'all don't care though. What do y'all think? What do you think? The YouTube police gonna protect you? Because you know they have hip hop cops, so I'm sure there's some YouTube police out here somewhere. If YouTube police exists, but every type of police exists. They got police for all different type of apartments, gang unit, and all that. What do you think? The YouTube police gonna protect y'all? Some of y'all put your lives and your family's lives in danger, and you don't even know it because you just think that, hey, exactly, Albie, you should have just told the truth. Don't look stupid now. I'm not gonna lie to you, Albie. I was somewhere, and I'm not gonna say where I can say where I was, but I ain't gonna say the person. It's Robert Helenius versus Deontay Wilder. This one dude just kept putting shit out, kept downing Wilder, kept talking spicy. We at the fucking weigh-in. Somebody from the entourage recognized dude. Oh, that's him? He been popping shit for the last 3 years. Yo, we finally got his ass. You know, they had to take that dude, this content creator dude, they had to take him and get him out the building. Wilder didn't know he was there, but the entourage knew he was there. Yeah, I can't make this up, I promise I can't make this up. They had to get him out the building because they was from the steamroll. Them Alabama dudes was from the steamroll his ass. Then he got the audacity, when we all get outside, he want to say, well, what did I do wrong? We all looked at him like, what you mean what you do wrong? What you mean? I'm voicing my opinion. No, you voicing disrespect. There's a difference between voicing your opinion and then voicing disrespect. Y'all don't know the difference. Y'all think every time you open up your mouth to say something, you voicing your opinion. Sometimes you voicing disrespect, and it's going to catch up to you. There's a difference, You are voicing disrespect. But do you know the bad part about it? I'm not mad that they do that with the fighters, because how the fuck are you going to have respect for the fighters where we don't even have respect for each other as content creators? We don't have respect for each other. We sneak this, we say shit, thinking that other people ain't catching on. We don't even have respect for each other. We have respect for each other until the day we don't have respect for each other. Because we got caught on a certain channel we shouldn't have been on. We got caught in a certain picture we shouldn't have took with somebody. BC, what's up, my brother? How? I don't like. We gotta start making this make sense. Forget all the clickbaiting. Forget the views. Forget all the popular channels. Who monetized? Who not? We all the same. You being monetized don't make you no better than me, man. We all the motherfucking same. We all the same. Your channel could get taken away just like mine. We don't have respect for each other. We supposed to help uplift each other. That's why I have no problem telling somebody, drop your link in my channel. Some people got beef with that. They don't want you dropping the link. Oh, they want you. I talked about this, I think, a couple weeks ago. People want you doing good, but they don't want you doing better than them. I have no problem nobody coming to my channel dropping the link. Why wouldn't I want my subscribers to become your subscribers? Why would I not want my subscribers to become yours? If my man Brian Corby got a channel coming out, what I look like telling him, don't come over here dropping your link. LB, don't come over here dropping your link. Yo, Coach Hudson, man, y'all get the hell out of here with that. Don't come to my channel dropping your link. What I look like? What I look like? Now, if you lose the subscribers, hey, I ain't got nothing to do with that. Yeah, if that's the facts, BC. We have a responsibility. For all you constant creators, do me a favor. For you I'm not talking to content creators. I'm talking to constant creators. Do me a favor, man. While the year is still young, pack your bags, grab your loved ones, get on a nice ship. You know, one of them ships that just travels all over the world. Get on one of them ships, one of them boats, and just get out of here respectfully. You constant creators, leave. And we're not interested in you coming back. Leave. There's no room for you here because we can't get people to listen to the truth if you are just out there pushing anything. I don't care what people want me to say. I'm going to say this if it helps my channel. Yeah, get your ass on that midnight train to Georgia. Get on a boat and don't never come back here. A shout out to all you constant creators. There's a boat leaving tonight by the Brooklyn Bridge. Get on it and never come back. Never come back. Because y'all are the reasons why certain people channels are not popular or not. I don't want to say popular. Let me take that back. You guys are the reason why people don't want to come over and listen to what's true. Because they figure, I don't care about what's true. I don't care about what this guy's talking about. Hey, this guy got a popular channel. He got 3.K view subscribers, and I need to be over there. This guy got 600 subscribers, 600 and some videos. He all right, but he ain't talking about nothing. Hey, man, forget all this shit, man. Who do you think is going to win between Canelo and Crawford? Because right now, this is the world that we're living in. We're living in the world where it's content creators versus constant creators. How can we fucking get people to listen to what we're talking about if we constantly got you dudes pushing shit out that ain't true? When the hell did Boots ever spar Canelo? When did that happen? Somebody want to tell me? Maybe I missed something. When did that happen? Smash the like button, y'all. We got 10 people in here, 6 likes. Hit that like button. Matter of fact, don't even hit the like button. Step on it. When? When did that happen? Maybe I missed something. Like my brother YSM Media said yesterday. Josh Sanders, what up? Yeah, I know, Coach Hudson. Yeah. I'm going to do that. I'm going to do that, Coach Hudson. I got you. I got you, brother. February 29th is what? When? YSM Media, my brother said yesterday, y'all got to relax and wait. Y'all got to wait. Y'all be so thirsty walking around y'all houses with your hand on your jock saying, oh my God, I just can't wait to put this out. Canelo Alvarez versus Jerome Bruce Ennis in sparring. Oh my God. The fuck is wrong with y'all? Well, you know, I didn't put that out there. Mike Coppinger put it out there. Every time when something go wrong, yeah, but even with that, BVO, I forgot how he explained it yesterday. YSM, I forgot how he explained it, but what he was saying was not for us to take that and run with it. Even though Cool Boy put that out, let me tell you why these fighters say what they say and why they do what they do. Because they know y'all asses are going to run right to your channel to talk about it. I don't get mad at these fighters. I don't get mad at these promoters. I get mad at us as content creators because everything that we hear, we got to take that shit and run with it. And then when we find out it ain't the truth, we sitting up there pleading our case. Having to apologize. Or we have to worry about somebody from another channel or a troll coming on there messing with us. So now when we keep apologizing for something that we shouldn't have put out anyway, hearing it from somebody else, we going back and forth with the person because now they talking about, well, you said it. You said it. Sometimes we got to save ourselves from the drama. These fighters know what they doing when they do it. You don't think at some point these fighters sit at home in the gym and they go, you know what? Today I feel like causing a little controversy. I'm gonna say Boots and Canelo had a sparring, and watch how these YouTube dudes do. Watch they gonna go straight to social media. Watch these dudes because that's what they do. Teofimo can sit here and call us niggas all day. Use the N-word all day, right? All day. It's not saying we should ignore him, but ignore him because every time that man says something, him and Ryan Garcia, only thing we doing is making them popular, more popular than what they are. If every time we turn around, we got to do a video on them. Yeah, we don't have to. We don't have to do it. All we doing is making them more popular than what they are. That's all we doing. We do not have to lie to get monetized. We do not have to keep entertaining some of these fighters that don't even deserve to get the 15 minutes of fame. A lot of them don't deserve the 15 minutes of fame, but a lot of these fighters, they do shit because they know we gonna run the social media. They know what we gonna do. They don't watch me put this out. I'm gonna put this on my Facebook. I'm gonna put this on my Instagram and watch. There's going to be about 50 channels out there that's going to run and report it. If Tank said right now, Jake Paul, me and Jake going to get it in, watch how many of y'all going to actually sit up on your channel and talk about it like if it was Floyd Mayweather versus the damn Big Show. We don't have to do this, ladies and gentlemen. We don't have to do this. Some of y'all got one more summer, and it's gonna be over for y'all on this social media shit. Just one more summer, it's gonna be over for y'all. Over. Right now, some of you if Ryan Garcia was able to survive for a year off YouTube content creators on. Oh my God. Coach Hudson, Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. They can't do it. We can't do it. I'm not judging nobody. What I'm saying is we got to start making this shit make sense, bruh. Don't call yourself a content creator when you know you ain't creating no content. Constant creators. That's what y'all are, and that's what y'all will always be, constant creators. And I know ain't nobody gonna give a shit about what I'm saying, because people gonna go, yeah, Clarence, we hear you. We hear you. But guess what, Clarence? We gonna still make our videos the way we want to make it, because we don't care about what you think. All we care about is our views. And we care about putting out whatever. Go ahead. Go ahead. Eventually, you're going to get exposed and you're going to get your car pulled. Yeah, you're going to get your car pulled. You remember yesterday I said, hey, start pulling up to these gyms. I said it yesterday, right? I said, start pulling up to these gyms and start to get to know some of these amateurs and coaches in the gym. I might have to take that back. Some of y'all walk in the gym, it might be the last time your ass ever walk into a gym. Some of the content that y'all push, you wouldn't be able to even walk into a regular gym. Some of the stuff y'all say is crazy. For what? My man LB said, you do not have to push lies to get monetized. Because where's your receipts? Y'all don't even show receipts. Well, I don't need receipts. Yes, you do. Coach Hudson, let me tell you something. That's why a lot of them don't go nowhere. They know what they're doing, Coach Hudson. Oh, no, that's not true. I don't never go to the gym because I have no entrance or I never find the time to do it. You never find the time. So which one is it? You don't have no interest in walking into a gym? Or you can never find no time to walk into a gym, but you got time to sit on the live for 4 or 5 hours talking shit. Make it make sense. Which one is it? Because I'm confused. Your gym is open almost every day, including Saturdays and Sundays. No, BC, for real. I'm being for real, BC. Which one is it? You're not interested in walking into a gym? Or you don't have the time, but you got the time to sit up on the live for 4 or 5 hours? Oh, yeah, because you know why? Because they're safe at home. I'm safe. What up, Erico? I'm safe at home. I can sit here and talk all the shit I want, and I can threaten you all I want from at home. You 3,000 miles away from me. What you gonna do to me? You constant creators kill me, man. Shout outs to all my real content creators, but you constant creators, y'all kill me, man. Y'all kill me. Y'all are sad and y'all are a disgrace. See, and this is the thing though, right? When a fighter puts something out, the first thing we do is we can't get mad at nobody else. We got to get mad with the fighter. I don't get mad at nothing these fighters say, because a lot of times they don't mean it. A lot of times they don't mean it. This shit is wrestling, man. This shit is all entertainment. Huh? This shit is all entertainment. I swear it is. I can't take nothing serious with these dudes, man. It's all entertainment. All entertainment. I guarantee you, how these fighters, how you see them act, it's not how they are when they're around their family. I guarantee you that's not how they act when they're around their family. That camera do something different to somebody's blood. They gonna act the way they act when they get these interviews, because they already know we gonna take what they said and we either gonna flip it or we gonna run with it. They're gonna say something to us that's gonna make us hate them and judge them and criticize them, and they know we gonna sit up there on the live to talk about their ass all day. You don't think they sit in the house or go in their gym? Hey, yo, go to YouTube, see what they talking about. Oh my God, my guy. There's about 20 channels out here talking about you. Oh, that's right, man. That's good. That's great. You know what y'all doing? That's great promotion for them. That's all that is. That's great promotion for them. Rather, if you like them or not, you think because you sitting up there down in the fighter, that's great promotion for them. You think you hurting them? You think they hurting them? They sitting in their house right now saying, that's great promotion for me. Oh, they said I'm trash. I'm this, I'm that. I don't deserve a great payday. Oh my God. That's, hey, man, I have done my job. Until the next time, I've done my job. And rather if that fighter goes in there, wins or loses, you're going to still do it. You're going to continue to keep making him more popular than what he is. We have a responsibility, ladies and gentlemen. That's all I'm saying. We have a responsibility. Our responsibility is not to be so quick to put some shit out if we don't know what's going on. And then the first thing y'all do, y'all sound like a bunch of 8th graders. Well, I didn't say it. He said it. Well, I don't give a shit what he said. Just sit back and find out what the truth is before you be so quick to go push something out. You can't do that. We all come from a world, and every man that's on here can back me up on this. When we was kids, right? Our parents didn't like us being tattletellers. What your parents tell you? Stop being the tattletale all the time. It's a lot of tattletellers on here, man. Well, I didn't say it. He said it. Y'all a bunch of fucking tattletellers, man. That's how y'all do to get the heat off you. Well, you know, even though I made a video about it, I didn't say it. He said it. What you telling for? We already gonna know he said it. It's social media. What you telling for? Exactly. Oh, I'm gonna tell the truth. Well, I didn't say it. He said it. Mind your business. Yeah, pillow talkers, man. Well, I didn't say that. Cool Boy Steph said it. Or I didn't say it. Jerome Bruce Ennis said it. De La Hoya said it. Devin Haney said it. Bill Haney said it. Man, I don't give a shit who said it. So, because somebody said something, you had to take it and either flip it and make it seem like, you know, like, yo, what is the matter with y'all? Find out what the truth is. Because at the end of the day, if you put that video out, and listen, I've caught a couple of y'all doing this. I swear. Oh, LB, BC, Coach Hudson, I know you done seen this. I know you seen this. And if I'm wrong, y'all correct me. I've seen dudes say shit, put something up, and then take the video down. Yo, what happened to that video? Yeah, no, you know, I took that down. Why? What happened? You got an email from YouTube or something? What happened? No, you know, I was getting all types of DMs and, you know, people threatening me and shit. People threatening you? Who threatening you, man? What happened? What's up? You want to go get them? You want to go get them? Who threatening you? What happened? Yo, man, I didn't think that they was looking at my videos. I didn't know they was watching my videos. Who the fuck is they? Well, you know, the fighter I was talking about. I didn't know his peoples was watching my videos. It's YouTube, genius. YouTube ain't fucking private. Even if you make the video private, it's still gonna get like, what is the matter with y'all? Yeah, so I had to take the video down because, you know, I was being threatened. Yeah, making videos for no one to watch. What is the matter with y'all? This whole YouTube is going to be the death of some of y'all if y'all not careful how y'all move on here. I'm telling you, you're going to put your lives in jeopardy. You're going to put your family's lives in jeopardy. Your kids are going to get picked on going to school. Y'all not thinking about shit like that because you're thinking for selfish reasons. Well, ain't nobody gonna mess with my family because in my city, I'm that dude. Don't nobody give a shit about you being that dude. There's plenty of dudes that was that dude, and now they no longer here to be that dude. That's how bad it gets in this world where what you do affects your family. People want to start taking a shot at you. Y'all got to be more smart than that. If getting views is that goddamn important, you better find something else to do for a living. Yeah, the cemetery's full of tough guys. The cemetery's full of tough guys. Full of them. The prison system is full with a lot of tough guys, or guys who think they tough till they run into some dudes who are really all about that life. Nobody cares no more. Yeah, exactly. Nobody cares no more. You could be sitting with your grandmother and your mother and your wife, and somebody walk up to you and slap that shit out you. So what do you do? You stay hid behind YouTube, huh? Oh, I'm gonna go to the supermarket, but I'm gonna hurry up and get what I need to get from the store before somebody recognize my punk ass. That ain't no kind of way to live. That's no way to live. You moving like you a celebrity. Let me hurry up and go to the store before somebody recognize me. Somebody recognize you, they don't want your autograph. They want to whoop your ass. Y'all forget a lot of y'all forget y'all position. You forget what you're doing this for. And you're losing sight of who you are. And this YouTube is going to be the death for you. It's going to be the death for you. And I'm not just talking about people who speak boxing. I look at a lot of these podcasters out here, man. A lot of these dudes, man. A lot of these dudes. Everybody's just walking in to be a podcaster. And this shit, we can't make everybody a podcast. Everybody doesn't deserve to be a podcaster because some people are just coming in just to come in and do it. Don't serve a purpose. They start off all right until they get monetized, and all of a sudden they take a whole left turn. And it's like, wait a minute, you wasn't like this when you first came out. Thank you, BC. I enjoy y'all. My man, Sheik Lukes from the Locks, he said it. Stop making everybody a podcaster. If you got great content to put out, go ahead. This is why I tell people drop their channel. I tell people to drop their channel because I know all you guys individually have something great to talk about. And you serve a purpose on the social media. You serve a purpose. And I want to see every single last one of y'all on here be able to put your families in a position where you don't have to get up and work a 9 to 5 no more, and you done made money off your channel. Go make it. If you could buy your first house off YouTube money, go do it. That car, put your kids in the best schools, the best clothes, send them through college off YouTube. God bless you. Go do it. Go do it. Nothing will make me more proud to be able to sit back and see y'all post something on social media that you sent your kids off. I would love that. I would love it. I wouldn't be no hater. Well, I don't know why he did that because he ain't making no, you know what I'm saying? I'm not no hater. It's popularity versus the truth, and I give a fuck about the truth. I don't care about what's popular. I'm never going to care about what's popular. Never. Why? Because I was popular coming up in school, and I'm still popular. Still popular. Even if I'm being hated, I got way more people that love me than dislike me. And the people that love me, they're going to fight for me to the end. Got to make it make sense, y'all. That's all I'm saying, man. I'm not telling people how to run their channel. I'm not telling y'all that. I can never tell y'all that. I ain't telling you what to put out. Put out what you want to put out. But there's consequences and repercussions to everything you do. If you sitting home saying you ain't worried about it, it's because your punk ass don't go nowhere. Don't care about the truth. It's about who they like. Exactly, oh. What's popular? They don't care about no truth. Huh? Y'all gonna keep prostituting. That's all y'all doing. That's what I call it on here. It's a lot of prostituting. A lot of going between cars and dark alleys. Huh? Staircases and abandoned buildings. Y'all gonna keep prostituting. I gotta get this money. So I gotta do whatever I gotta do for it. Huh? Come on, man. We're gonna talk this early in the morning. You know, y'all know I don't give a shit. Y'all out here prostituting like a mother. Y'all have been doing so much prostituting for so long. I don't understand how some of y'all are in the same damn predicament. You can see them. You know what, LB? You see him in the grocery store, and I'm telling you, man, like, I know y'all got somebody. I know y'all got somebody in these YouTube streets y'all want to step to in real life and be like, yo, you wish you could just bump into him in the grocery store and be like, yo, so what's all that shit you've been talking for the last 6 months? The last 2 years, the last 3 years? I mean, what's up? What's up? And you know it's always different in person. What's the same thing they run with, man? You know, man, it's YouTube, man. I do this. No, I'm not trying to hear none of that. Some people need to be humbled. That's the world that we live in today. You got to humble people. Sometimes people need to humble themselves, but sometimes they don't want to humble themselves because they don't think they need to. Ain't nothing wrong with them. There's some people you're going to have to humble that think that they can't get it. They lock themselves up in some type of YouTube jail where you can't get to them, so they feel comfortable talking crazy behind that keyboard. Some of y'all just need to go. I need the content creators to go. Pack your stuff and go. Leave. Never come back. Nobody's going to miss you. Because the longer you stay, the worse it's going to get. This is the reason why they say, you know, these YouTubers, man, they just here to cause controversy. They here to put lies out. That makes me feel bad when I go places and I got to hear that. And here it is, I got to try to make somebody believe that, hey, I'm not with the rest of them all. I'm not perfect, but I'm not with them. I'm not here to cause no controversy because I don't give a shit about it. I'm loyal to my people. But it makes me feel bad when I got to go somewhere and they go, man, you YouTube dudes, man. Half of y'all don't know shit. You ain't never been in the gym. You ain't never threw a jab or you ain't never threw a punch or nothing. And it shouldn't have to be that way. Of course, everybody's not going to like your channel. Everybody's not going to like you for whatever reason. Everybody's just not going to, they're just not for their own reason. Maybe because of the way you talk like I do, or because you're not up there with their favorite fighter, so they could care less about you. He's not talking about my favorite fighter. He's not doing this. He's not doing that. I really don't have a reason to go over there and look at that dude. That dude does nothing for me. He doesn't, it's nothing. Why would I get up 7:30, 8 o'clock in the morning and listen to him? Miss McGee, how you doing? How you doing, love? Why would I get up in the morning and listen to him? He ain't talking about nothing. This is all I'm saying, y'all. We got to make this shit make sense. But I know what y'all saying. It don't matter what you saying right now, McLean. Nothing's going to change. Controversy is going to keep constantly being put out. More and more YouTubers before this year ends are going to come out of nowhere talking boxing, and now you looking at them like, where the hell did y'all come from? Some of these trolls are going to start to become public, where they start to get a channel. A lot of these dudes just chat me. Yeah, it is. Yeah. D-Free, what up? But they're going to do that. The controversy is never going to stop. The putting out lies is never going to stop. And the sad thing about it, we're going to get more and more and more constant creators that's going to mess around, get channels, and try to argue with some of us that's been doing this for a while. But even though we've been doing this for a while, guess what, ladies and gentlemen? We're still learning. I don't care if you've been on YouTube 5 years or if you've been on there 10 years. There's some things we're still learning, but you're going to have these newcomers coming in trying to argue and debate with you about some shit they don't know because they're learning from the ones that's on the channel now. That when you bring receipts to the table and you telling them something like my man D-Free do all the time, and you still want to look him in his eye and call him a liar. We making it seem like it's okay just to get on here and you don't have to know what you're talking about. Y'all seen the movie Pain and Fall at the end when you had AZ said, I guess you don't have to be anybody no more. You could just front. I guess we ain't gotta be nobody no more. We don't have to know what we talking about when we on this box of shit. We could just say whatever. We could just put up a front. We could just fake it till we make it. I encourage every person who wants to be a content creator. You don't have to know what you're talking about. You could just fake it till you make it. Huh? Go ahead and put out lies. Go ahead, post stuff. Go ahead. Nothing, I promise you, nothing will happen to you when you go anywhere publicly. Nothing will happen to you. They're going to roll a red carpet out for you as soon as you show up at these events. Nobody's going to touch you. Who's there going to touch you? You're the biggest liar in the world. Who's going to touch the biggest liar in the world? Nobody's going to touch you. I promise you, there ain't one fighter that him or his team is going to touch you. You'll be just fine. You'll make it there safe and you'll make it home safe. They don't punch people who lie. They only punch people in the face who tell the truth. So don't worry about it. If you're popular, they're going to run the red carpet out for you. If you're telling the truth, they're going to jump you. So don't worry about it. If you're thinking about being a content creator, come on right on. Come on. They're accepting all applications for liars and clickbaits. Matter of fact, there's a content creator application going out right now. Apply for it. Go apply for it. It's out right now. Go apply for it. You ain't got to listen to me. The application's out right now. And there's plenty of them for y'all asses to sign. Sign right on up. But just remember this. Don't say I didn't tell you so. When the day comes and you're somewhere in the building, you're somewhere with your family, and somebody want to step to you and then you want to tell them that this is not the time. It may not be the time for you, but it's the time for them. There's a time for everything. There's a time to talk. There's a time to shut up. You got to decide that, because when they step to you, they're not trying to hear that. I don't know about you, but when I go places with my wife, I would never put her in danger. Because that's my heart, that's my best friend, that's my soul, that's my ride or die, and that's everything. You put your hands on her, you might as well go ahead and go join Paul Bearer. Because that's where you're going. Y'all gotta think. You're not protecting your family. Well, my family ain't got nothing to do with it. They have everything to do with it. They have everything to do with it. Y'all got to think. Y'all not thinking on here. You're just doing shit. Stop being so damn thirsty to put something out because you heard somebody said it. Do your research. Look into it. Make a few phone calls. Sometimes I put stuff out and I don't dig into it because I already know it's the truth. Why? Because I didn't did my homework on the person who's putting it out. And the person never got no bad feedback about what they putting out. Because it was the truth. Oh, okay, yeah, I can put that out. Cool then. You know what I'm saying? Then I can sit here and I can do a live about it if I want. It's okay for me to do that. But if I'm confused and baffled about something and I don't understand something, I can't just run and go put it out because, oh my God, if I put this out now, I'm the first one to do it. Y'all got to make that shit make sense, man. We all got a responsibility. We need to stick to that responsibility. If we're not going to stick to that responsibility, get out of here, man. Go back to doing whatever you was doing before you joined social media. Go do what you was doing. Go be a regular Joe. Do whatever it is that you're doing. But we're not going to make no more space and no more room for you constant creators. You trolls, you casuals. Can't even call y'all that because that's too much of a nice word. I don't know what to call y'all. But it is what it is, y'all. Look, man, I'm going to get up out of here. I'm going to try to hit the gym later, man. Bring some more content to y'all, you know what I'm saying? Get up in here, maybe talk to some amateurs in the gym. You know, it's a couple of amateur shows coming up. If y'all know me, man, that's what it is. I'm going to be moving around. Make sure y'all smash that like button, like, share, subscribe, man. Everybody, thank you for joining me, man. I love every single last one of y'all, man. And peace and blessings to y'all and your family, man. And everybody get the way they going safe. Y'all know what it is. It's the No Duck Zone podcast. Let's go.